So, what up, guys? Long time no see. Just got to one of the local golf courses in the area. Lots been going on in life. Life's been pretty much punching me and my family in the face. Just complete and utter um, Murphy's Law type situation. Just a lot been going on. Just kind of wanted to come out here, kick some of the rust off because finally the storm, I think, is over. And we can get back to kind of some normalcy on the channel and just life in general. I have a lot to kind of chit chat with you guys about today, but gonna walk over here to the putting and chipping greens and get set up to practice and things of that nature. And we will kind of chat about what's going on. Thought I was recording this entire time, told the whole story of everything that's going on, and come to find out I wasn't recording at all. Go figure. Just been part of the whole situation that's been going on. So take two on all this. Let me kind of go through it with y'all. For the last, I'm gonna sit down because it's raining out here. I don't know if you guys can see in the distance, but I had a putting ladder drill set up that I was doing just before I start talking to you guys. But it started raining really heavy, and I don't want to be out in the rain. So, but let me get into you guys what's been going on since April. God, even really before that, since really beginning of this year, but really started laying on thick in April. Murphy's Law has just been punching myself and my family in the face. Now, thankfully, in this process, nothing has been super severe. There's been life-altering changes that have happened, but thankfully, nobody's died. Nobody has cancer. Nothing of that nature, but it has just been one event after the other recently going on that has just taken my time away from the channel and from YouTube. So I do apologize about that, but hopefully the storm is over now. Things are changing, and I'm going to be getting back into the swing of things. So like, for example, one of the things was went to go do my health checkup recently, found out I have 3 gallstones, one of them being 1.5 centimeters, one of them being 0.5 centimeter, and one of them being like 0.33 centimeters or something like that. But it's just been one Murphy's Law event after another. Some of these events have been financial things that have happened to us that have been out of our control, but so there are some big changes, and I'll get into that later on, some of the good things that are going to be happening, and the biggest news I'll save for the end of the video, so stick around for that, because there is a huge change coming for us, and I'll mention that, like I said, towards the end of the video. Murphy's Law just killing us. Has not been fun, is what it is. But we're getting back into the swing of things, which is good. And I'm going to need your guys' help in the month of November. My goal for the month of November is to hit 250,000 views on long form content. So do me a huge favor, guys. If you really want to support the channel, really want to help Chase and I out, the best thing you can do is watch the videos, like and subscribe. Right? Those are the hugest things you can do. Of course, if you guys want to share the video, I think there's this new thing on YouTube where you can hype the video. That would really help us out because we're a really small channel. Use one of your hypes on it. Really push us up through the algorithm and on those boards. But just watch. I'm going to keep a counter of every video posted coming out. I'm going to keep a counter on what's our current view count for through the month of November. And then once again, the goal is to get to 250,000 or 250,000 views for long form content in November. So hopefully you guys can help us out with that, and it would make a huge difference to the channel. Item number 2 on the docket, you'll see that I'm in all black. You're going to see this for the next 90 days, and that's because and I live out here in Thailand right now, as you all know, and currently the I'm an American, so I don't know all the technical names of all this, but the Queen Mother passed away. So the Queen's mother, the former Queen, Rama IX's wife, because it's currently Rama X. So Rama IX's wife passed away. It's customary out here in Thailand. When someone of the royal family passes away, you wear all black or really dark colors for about 90 days. So you guys are going to see me mainly in black for 90 days. I'm not depressed or anything like that. Nothing like that's going on. Just trying to respect the customs and the culture of where I currently live. So there's that thing. Now getting on to the final docket and the biggest news, as I was mentioning, there's going to be a major change coming to the channel, and it's going to happen in roughly March, April of 2026. And that is going to be that we are moving back to America. So the channel, Chase and myself and my family, my wife, we've decided that Thailand's been great to us. It's been phenomenal, but it's time for us to go back to America. There's been a few opportunities that we have missed out on. These are kind of also that go into the Murphy's Law type thing. A few opportunities that we've had for either sponsorships or collabs with other channels that we have missed out on due to the fact of us living here in Thailand. But so between that, between all the other negative things that have happened to us in 2025, we've just decided it is time to go back to America. We have this opportunity to get back to America relatively easily. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be going back to America. That's going to happen once again, once my son's school year is over, once he finishes his kindergarten year here in Thailand. That's what we're going to be doing, is heading back to America. And I can't wait for it. My son's looking forward to it. My wife is really looking forward to it. So I look forward to getting back into America. More details of that coming out into later videos. So want to keep this relatively short and uncut as much as possible. I'll cut out some of the pauses in between where I was just thinking or mumbling to myself. But other than that, do me a huge favor, guys. Once again, like, subscribe, hit that hype button, do whatever you can do for the channel. Chase and I really appreciate it. There's going to be a lot going on in the month of November. I plan on putting out a minimum of 3 to 4 videos a week, plus a live stream. I want to do a putting video every day where I'm doing like a putting drill or something of that nature, or testing something out, or testing certain drills out and things of that nature. I want to do a chipping video, and then doing a video on the longer clubs, irons and driver, things of that nature, where we'll be at the driving range this month, right? So that's the goal this month. Also thinking about doing a unique type of video where I'm sitting down at my house, kind of talking about a specific golfer, or maybe doing like a rating system where we rate the golfers out. Let me know what you think about that. Also, if you guys have any ideas for me to go forward with, like drills that exist, like a ladder drill, or the rule of 12 chipping drill, or a putting game or chipping game, anything like that, put it down in the comments below, and I'll test these things out for all of us, and see if they work, see how they improve my game, all these different things. Other than that, thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.